Anderson Pack here to tell you, paying by bank could put your info at risk. Take Stacy.
Um, okay, I just added a new microphone, so maybe that'll work. Not sure what the latency is, so you guys can update me when you know. Okay, I think it's working now. Okay, wish I could make that a little bit louder, but it is what it is. Okay, and then I guess I'll just add a new desktop audio capture so that you guys can hear the music. Okay. There's so many, oh my god, okay, there's so many things I've added to the sound captures. They're just like all there from like all the years I've been streaming, because I never clean up the shit. Yeah, okay. So you guys can hear the music. Okay. So out of that one, and let's see if I can get the music back. It's gonna be like loud for a second. Okay. Let me know if the music's too loud and you can't hear me. Just tell me if that's the case. I mean, I guess if you couldn't hear me, you wouldn't be able to hear me telling you to tell me that if that's the case. Okay. But yeah, let me know. Let me know if that's all working. Okay, wait. I already know it's working now. I can mute myself. Okay, great. What? Why do you guys have little crowns on your names? Is that like a new YouTube thing? Okay, awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Purple. Anyways, yeah, so I'm doing commissions right now because, like, I've been taking a lot of commissions. My queue's pretty long, and, oh, what? No, flip back, please. I can't work with, I can't interpret it if it's not this way. Okay. But, like, I have a lot of commissions on my to-do list, and, like, I feel like no one's been waiting for a long time. Like, I think I've been doing pretty good in terms of how long I've been having clients wait for, but I don't want to fall into like the trap of being like, oh, like it's fine, like no one's been waiting for a long time, and then I just keep saying that and then I never work on them, and then everybody's been waiting for a long time. And I guess like if you've ever sold art ever, like you know about that happening, I feel like, and it's like really, I guess, easy to do that, so I'm trying to avoid that. I gotta make this body longer, I think. Yeah, I mean, I love these little cute nubby short bodies, but it will make it hard to add parts of the design if it's super short, so I'm just gonna lengthen the body a bit. Okay, anyways, what? Wrong pen. Okay. As I was saying, thinking you guys could hear me like an idiot, but you guys couldn't, I am back home from college, and I had to fly across the country to go to my college campus. So it's been a little bit since I've been like properly home. The last time I was home was winter break, because I didn't go home for spring break because we only had like a week, and like I hate to fly. I hate airplanes. I hate it. And I was like, if it's not necessary to fly, I don't want to. And then I was also like, it's only a week. Like, I feel like that's not that long. They wanted to grin. It's not that long of the time to like be home. I feel like maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like a week is not a long time. Oh my God. Okay, I keep doing that. But, and also like, I'm pretty sure my school, like, we have like an awkward scheduling for our spring break time. Like, I'm pretty sure at least that we were like pretty early compared to most colleges to have our spring break, because most of my friends who are also in college this year were not on break when I was on break. And like, I was kind of just like, okay, then what's the point of like flying out? Not that it's like, oh, I hate my family, but it's like, what's the point? Like, they'll see me soon anyway. For like the end of the year, I ended my college semester April 27th, so I was like, yeah, like I'm gonna see them soon anyway, like my family, and it's like my friends are not even gonna be here when I'm on spring break, so I might as well just stay on campus for that time and just like hang out with my boyfriend and get some like work done. I feel like any of those strokes would have been fine, I just kept on doing them. But yeah, so I'm properly home now. Pretty happy about that. I like college. I'm actually pretty excited for my next semester to start by now. I don't know, I feel like I'm ready to go back, but also at the same time, like, guys, okay, here's the real scoop, because I haven't really given the real scoop on college yet on my internet presence. But I liked college. I had a lot of fun. I started a club, I got a job, I got a research position with my psych professor, which they paid me for, and in scholarship, not in like in my bank account, but it is in my bank account now because we already paid for the semester. So then they just put the scholarship in my fucking personal bank account, because apparently the school had my bank account because I worked on campus, like a job on campus for like one of the school facilities. So they just put it in my payroll bank account, and I was like, why is there so much money? Like, what did I do? Like, did I just steal something? I was so baffled to just see it there. And then I was like, oh, they just put the refund for like the semester I already paid for in my bank account and not my like parents or something. But whatever, it's still there, because I texted my dad and he's like, just leave it there, and I'm like, okay. But that was a jump scare. But anyways, like, I got a research position. I'm still gonna do it next year, I think, because she wants me to still work with her, my psych professor, that is, because we were working on an experiment, and we hadn't gotten to data collection yet because there's a lot of steps that go into it before you can collect data. So I coded like the survey platform that they're gonna give to participants, but then like she still wants some changes as she like keeps perfecting the research design that she's looking for. And like, yeah, so we haven't collected data yet. And she was like, oh, you want to work with me like remotely till we get it done? Because I think she really likes having, like, I'm basically a developer, but I don't think that's what she realized that I would be doing. But it like, because I'm a psych student and a CS student, right? And like, she only advertised this research position for like psych students to apply. But I'm both, so I applied. And then she was like, oh, like, she was really happy to have a CS student actually, because I don't think it was her idea, like, it was my idea to code the survey platform, because we were going to use this website Qualtrics. But I was like, you know, like, you get more flexibility when you code it yourself, because you can do whatever you want. Like, you can achieve the design you want without having to just like rely on what's available, because Qualtrics is kind of like Google Forms but fancy, you know what I mean? So it's like you're confined to what they can do, which they can do a lot, but it's kind of tricky anyway. Like, you have to use a JavaScript component anyway if you were to use Qualtrics. So I was like, if we're going to code anyway, let's just code the whole thing, and then you save money because you don't have to pay for Qualtrics. So but since I developed it for her, it's like kind of awkward for her to like get new students next year. I think she will get some new students next year, but it's like she can keep me too working on it, because it's like then she doesn't have to find a new developer, because like, again, if she's looking for psych students, like the chances that they also are CS students are low. So I did that, and then what else did I do? I just joined the furry club that's gonna be how do I do this without doxing myself? I was on a different campus for my college, but they have another campus, so I'm going to their other campus, which is in a different spot. And the other campus has more people, so they have a furry club there. The campus I went to did not. So I applied to be on the executive board of that campus, and since I had my own club in the other campus that I went to, I had good qualifications because I won like an award for like good club management. So I was like, yeah, like I'm a good club manager. So now I'm like on the executive board of the furry club at the other campus. Music's good, I guess. Wasn't it a feature back then? Was it? The little crowns? I never saw that. Literally never go on YouTube streams unless it's like quiz streams, which is crazy because I don't stream that much. But I'm gonna try and stream more now that I'm home. And I also got this little port. Oh, sorry guys, I probably made a loud noise. I got this little port for, because I'm on my work computer right now. I'm not on my like gaming laptop, but I got a port for it because it doesn't have a lot of plugs, and I used to think that's just forever. And then one of my friends was like, you know, you can get a plugin that just adds more plugins. So I got one of those. So now I have my art tablet, my mic, and my mouse all at the same time. When I used to stream, I had to unplug my mouse to plug in my art tablet, and it was just really annoying. I remember the crown thingy. Really? Maybe I'm just forgetting because I haven't streamed in so long. I can't believe it. I can believe I can catch a stream now. That's so great, Orful. Flying around takes so long, and then you have to get used to the times. Yeah, the time zones. I had to change time zones, and it was rough. Literally in the car for the next 4 hours. Oh, wow. I guess this is killing the time for you. This is the word job. I'm sorry. I am working this summer. I think I mentioned that. I'm starting work the 22nd of June, and I'm teaching some kids how to code at a camp. But until then, I'm just a bum. So we're just going to work on commissions and stuff until then. Hi, quiz. Hi, Emily's Fine Duck. Hope you're doing well. Please stream more. I will. I tend to, at least. Your voice is so soothing. Really? Thank you. Putting Furry Club Executive on the job application. No, that's what I was thinking about. Like, I was really thinking about that, like, while I was doing the interview and while the guy was, like, asking me questions and stuff. I was like, wait, so, like, do I put this on LinkedIn? Because I put my other club on LinkedIn because I did, like, an F1 club, like, racing, F1 and motorsport. And, like, that, like, I feel like is, like, cool, quirky, you know what I mean? I didn't mean to add these random lines, but I think they're kind of cute. Goodness gracious. Okay, I didn't mean to press Control S. But like Furry Club, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty proud about it. You know what I mean? Like at this point, I'm just like I'm an adult. Like if this is what I do, this is just what I do. Like I feel like when I was in high school, I was so like I didn't want to tell anybody I was a furry, and like I didn't want to tell people I had YouTube, and I was like super anxious. Like I didn't like it when my friends like told because I told like people I trusted, right? And then if they told like other people that I didn't know, I didn't like that, because I was like, oh, I don't want to get like made fun of, like I don't want this to reach like my teachers and stuff like that, or like people who matter, you know, like professionals. But then I'm just like, honestly, well, like something my sister said was, she's like, if you're going into computer science, maybe it's a good thing to say you're a furry. And I was like, honestly, maybe, yeah. If Gen Z starts taking over HR and they're like the people hiring, and they're like, oh, let's see what qualifications they have, I think furry is a qualification on its own. But you know, like seriously, it's also like, it just is what I do, you know what I mean? Like, why lie about where a lot of my time goes? And if anything, I think like being a freelance artist, like managing your own business technically, like coding your own website, like those are things that people want to see. And it's like, if you're really like, oh, like I can't tell anybody, oh, this is not a good brush. If you're really like, I don't want to tell anybody like I'm a furry and stuff like that, and you do that into adulthood, then it's like always going to be this like thing that you do and you care about that you're ashamed of. And I don't think that's good, because if anything, like you need to set aside your fears, because most people are not actually judgmental in the real world. It's not high school. In high school, people are assholes, and that's true. And I don't know why they're like that. Maybe just immaturity and stuff, and like just fear of being different and whatnot, whatever. But it's like in the real world, people are just like interested to know what you do. Like I feel like no matter what it is, they're just like, oh cool. Like I don't know, like in college, like everybody kind of knows I'm a furry. Like in high school, I was like, oh, I can't tell anybody. In college, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna be honest about like who I am and stuff. And like a lot of people were just like okay with it. And like there was like different group chats, and like when people would like soft hint at it, because a lot of people that I was friends with knew, people would be like, oh, like you're a furry, like for real? And I'm like, yeah. And like they just didn't care, you know what I mean? Like even people who like even people who had the vibe where I would think they would have bullied me in high school were actually very nice about it. They were just like, oh cool, like that's cool that you do that, you know what I mean? And honestly, like I don't think it's worth the sweat and tears to just like lie about this thing that you care about. Words of wisdom for the day, like, because you might even think like, oh, it's not professional. Like in a professional setting, like people are gonna think I'm a loser, or they're gonna think it's lame. But it's like even in a professional setting, like the things you do as a furry are kind of cool. Like you're kind of like interacting in a big community, like online space. And if you sell art, you are like freelance, you know, that's impressive. You manage yourself, you're your own boss. And like if you do content creation, it's like, oh, like people are like interested in your work, you know what I mean? And that's kind of like its own online business. And yeah, like if I just lie about it, then I think it just makes me look less interesting as a person, because this is a big time sink for me, you know, like, well, not as much in college. I kind of didn't make YouTube videos in college, but first semester I made that one video, and that was a troublesome experience, like finding somewhere to record. I had to record that in a car, in my friend's car, because I couldn't find any private spaces to record. And like there were some spaces you could book, but it was just such a hassle. That was the worst week ever, like trying to get that video out, I'm not gonna lie. But like, because I had to, because the deadline with like the sponsorship, like sponsorships make things suck sometimes, because you need to hit these like harsh deadlines. And it's like they're usually polite, like if you tell them you need more time, they're nice about it. But it's like you know, like it's just a lot. So yeah, so that video was hard, but it's like, you know, it's still a huge time sink to like do commissions and stuff like that. So it's like if you lie about it and you don't tell anybody that you're doing this thing, then it's just like, it just sounds like you're less interesting, because it's like, oh, where did your time go then? It's kind of sounds like you do nothing. And it's like, no, you do something really fun, but it's like you're just afraid to tell people because you don't want them to judge you. But now they're just going to judge you as someone who's boring and has no life. And you want that? Like, I'm on a short trip for 4 days. Okay, I'm gonna go for a gig, like a music gig. Can't wait for Art Fight. Me too, honestly, me too. I'm so excited for Art Fight. I have so many character pages to update. Don't remind me, because I do too, actually. Maybe I'll just stream like updating reference sheets. I have a lot of reference sheets I need to make. And I honestly, I need to just upload characters, because I have new characters and stuff. And I have like characters I traded. Like I really need to just update that. Like, I'm so worried, like, the people I trade characters to will, like, check my art fight and be like, you don't own that anymore. Like, why is that there? It's because I don't update it. I do it once a year. Like, I'm sorry. Bro, so many people IRL follow my furry account. Yeah, because people don't care. Like, it's not that serious. Like, you think it's serious? Like, I thought it was serious. And I was like, oh, like, my life's over if anybody finds out about this. And then you just realize it just doesn't matter. Our fight, I need to get ready for that before I learn to drive. Is that the cutoff? Why? You could get ready after you drive, right? Learn to drive or do art fight. Tough choice. I think learn to drive, because I think being able to drive is good. Like, it gives you a lot of independence. Driving is overrated. Maybe. Depends where you live. Art fight is more important. Art fight takes priority over a lot of things. Hi B. Hi B. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I've been thinking about you a lot. Oh my god. Okay, I've been thinking about you a lot. That sounds weird, but it's because I've been coding that website, right? And I was like, oh, like, I should tell B about this because you're my coding friend. And then I was like, I can't tell B about this because she's going to find a bunch of, like, security issues and terrible things about my site. And then she's going to tell me and I'm going to be embarrassed. So then I can't say anything. Because, like I remember once you accessed my Cloud for Worker, right, directly, I'm not going to lie, I didn't know you could do that. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, it's not, I don't think there's nothing on there that I don't want people to see. So I don't think it's bad. I just didn't know. That was like a thing that you could do. So like when you did that, I was like, oh, she's on a different level than me. I'm not gonna lie. And I got a college education now. That would be nice if everything wasn't like 30 minutes away. It's so evil. Suburbs just suck because it's like I live in a suburb too, and it's like you want to go anywhere, it's 15-minute drive. So like not knowing how to drive here was like chill, but then it's just like ugh. Like when I went to the post office today and I was literally thinking about it because I was sending my boyfriend a present and I was like, man, when I was in high school and I needed to beg my mom to drive me to the post office, it was like the worst. Those were the dark ages. Because I felt bad because it's like I don't want to make my parents drive me anywhere either, because it's like now that I am driving, I know how much it sucks to just drive to basic like errands, but you would have to because you can't. Bro, my sister's boyfriend watching my channel is so weird. It's so, like, I've been doing YouTube for so long, so I've given this channel to so many people, right? Okay, like, now a bunch more people know about my channel because when I was applying for the furry club, like, now they all know. Stop advertising on my channel! Stop! Okay, but, like, now all those people know, and it's like, I know people in real life. Like, I went to a camp, like, a data science camp, like, all those people have my YouTube, and it's like, I forget just, like, how many people watch these videos and stuff like that, and then they, like, remind me one day, and I'm like, oh, you've been watching my videos. That's crazy. My dad had me draw for his YouTube channel once, but it's, like, funny because I mainly draw furries. I did not draw him as a furry. Yeah, when people ask me to draw things, like, my aunt was like, can you draw me, like, a painting for, like, my room or something like that of, like, a bear? And I was like, oh, I could draw a bear, but it's not gonna look like what you think it's gonna look like. I mean, like, I could do things like that, but I'm just like, I don't like to. Local band is playing. Oh, okay. You're weird. Anyway, hi, it's been so long. It has been a very long time. This is why I haven't sent my art fight cards as well, because I don't want to ask to send that. Oh, yeah. You can... You have my permission, I guess, from your parents. You mean, like, to drive you to the post office? See, the reason I haven't sent your art fight things is because I forgot. We're not the same. What's going on here? Just drawing? Not much. We're just drawing. I'm drawing some commissions, trying to get some work done. I was talking to chat for a bit, so I got, like, kind of distracted, but I'm just trying to get some stuff off my to-do list because I want to, because it's like I'm not working until the 22nd, right? That's when the little coding camp starts. But like I was working, like, before my job was, I was working on campus and I would get a paycheck every couple of weeks and it was nice, but now there is no new source of income in my bank account and I'm like, oh god. So like the only place I get money for the next few weeks is commissions. Girl, what are we doing? I did it on the wrong layer and nobody told me. Some fans you are. But like I have no new sources of income other than commissions, and it's like I do have two slots open, but it's like I feel bad like pinging my Discord server again and being like, oh, those 2 slots are still there, because it's like I accepted a bigger batch this time. I accepted 10 instead of like the usual 5, because I was like, oh, again, like I'm not working, so it's like I can work on more, I have more time, which is true, but I feel bad constantly advertising it because it's like that to-do list isn't changing, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to to keep saying like, hey guys, buy my new commissions, and it's like, and no commission has exited the queue since last time I opened them, and it's like I don't want people to think like I'm just a bum like collecting money and not doing anything. So I feel like I gotta finish. I can add a little more of this blue color. I gotta finish some more stuff on my to-do list, because it's like then it makes it more like, I guess, appealing to buy something. Like I could understand how it's like not appealing to buy from an artist who's not like posting new commissions or like finishing commissions very frequently. I feel like I've been doing a good job clearing out my queue, but I want to keep up that momentum, you know what I mean? Because it's like I do think I've been doing a good job with commissions, but I want to make sure I don't slack because I've been doing a good job and then now I'm not doing a good job. And I think like anyone who sold art ever knows what I'm talking about, where it's like, yeah, like you're doing good right now, but it's like, then keep doing good. Because the moment you like stop and you're like, oh, like I'm doing good right now, so I'm gonna take like a break for a few weeks, it's just like, okay, now people are waiting. But so I try to keep that steam, especially because I'm not working yet, so I'm like, this is like the only productive thing I could be doing right now. And honestly, like, as for all commissioners, like if my job is just to draw furries, that's a pretty chill job. Apparently people just turn really chill the moment they enter college. I think that's true. I mean, like, as someone who hated high school and like got bullied like a lot, I can say the people were just so much more friendly and kind and understanding and accepting when I entered college. Like, I don't know what it is, and I think part of it is just, you know, maturing. And the fact that I think something that my sister once brought up to me, when she was like everybody who goes to college, you know, like they're all in the same page where they're making friends for the first time and they have to make friends, and a lot of these people have not had to make friends, like new friends, for a very long time. So now they're in college and it's like they need to make new friends, so it kind of requires them to be a little more accepting and understanding of people. And it's like, you're kind of afraid of being alone. Then it's like, okay, if someone's a furry, you're not gonna bark at them anymore, because it's like, well, you want to make friends with that person, you know what I mean? Because it's like you can overlook the things about them that you don't understand, and then it just makes people have more diverse friendships, and then in turn they become more accepting of all kinds of people, because they realize like the things that they were hung up on in high school like just maybe didn't matter that much as they thought. And I think that is beautiful. And it's like, I have a lot of friends, like I would say I'm like considerably popular in college, which I think is really funny. And I think it's really funny when people tell me like, oh, like you're hard to approach and stuff like that, because I'm like, in high school, I promise you, like, you could approach, there was no line. Like people were so mean, and like I got like broke down the hallways a lot. And then it's like now like I feel like I have a considerable amount of friends because I'm just, oh my god, guys, okay, I feel like it's because, and it's not, I'm not bragging like, oh, like look how many friends I have. I'm just saying, like, I think it's because I'm just friendly, you know what I mean? Like, I'm nice to people, and it's like, that's all you need to do in college. Like, you don't need to be cool, you don't need to have like cool interests, you can be lame and like a dweeb, because that's kind of like what I am, you know what I mean? Like, all I do is like I play a lot of D&D, and it's like, not anymore, we haven't met in a while, but like I just play League all day, and it's like, I'm not cool, but it's just like, as long as you're like openly friendly, like you make friends in college. And I think it's kind of nice, because I wish that was the case in high school. Like, I thought it was really weird how just like being nice to people wasn't enough to make friends. Like, you had to be like a certain kind of person, and then you would just get like super judged for like every single thing you fucking did, or like everything you wore. And it's like, I was so upset in high school that it's like if I dressed colorfully, I would just get judged for it all the time. And I'm just like, why? What's you guys' problem? And then in college, I feel like people are like, they like my outfits and stuff like that, and they're way more kind about it. And I was like, this is what I was going for, you know what I mean? Like people would be like, oh, like I think that's cute and fun, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's the vibe I was going for. Like, I was trying to be cute and fun. I don't know, I feel like everyone in high school is just interpreting it wrong. I'm like, why are you guys seeing this as like weird? Like, why do you guys have a problem? Like, I was just trying to be fun. But yeah, in college, people do interpret it like the nice way of like, oh, like, I like what you're wearing, it's cool that you're wearing that. or they like your interests. Like, it's cool that you do that. Like, they don't know someone else who does that. Like, wow. Like someone said, like, oh, like I'm happy to meet you so fast because we were talking over the summer, and they were like, oh, like, you're my furry that I met in college. And I'm like, oh, so I guess you came to college thinking you're probably going to meet a furry. And it's like, now I'm the furry. And it's like, in high school, you're probably, like, people were more like, I don't know if them specifically, but like, oh, this is another drawing I was working on, are more like, oh, you're furry, that's so weird, you know what I mean? Maybe that's a tangent. I remember a specific coding camp. It's called, oh my god, I was literally just talking about that data science camp. Yeah, I haven't done that since, but oh my god, how are you doing? If you're still here in the chat, because I haven't checked chat in a second, but I hope you're well. I think about the people I met at that camp often, to be honest. But then I'm like, I feel awkward reaching out because I feel like I was kind of annoying at that camp. Like, I don't know, that was like the first time I was able to like freely be myself, because I feel like that was like mini college in a way, where people were like more chill, but I feel like I was like super over energetic when I was there. Like, I feel like I've mellowed out since that year. And it was also like, you have to understand, like, the years before that camp, like, I was so introverted and like so in my shell, and then I went to that college and like no one knew who I was, so I was like really excited to like be talkative, and then I think I was annoying, and like when I got home I was like, I was really annoying when I was there. That's the best URL I've seen for a personal website. I bought it like a year or two ago because I looked it up and I'm like, oh, nobody owns this, so I have to buy this domain. And then when I bought the domain, I was like, well, now I have to code a website because I can't just own a domain. Like, that's a waste of money if I'm not like putting something there. I gotta grab slot. I thought they were all filled. But yeah, there are 2 left. You play League a lot. Stop. Wait, no, I don't. It's a moderate amount. Me neither, honestly. I'm doing pretty good, about to head to college myself. Oh, were you like a year younger than me? I thought you were the same age as me. As you probably, you don't want to say it online, but you can text me like where you're going. I'm curious. It's all over my Instagram where I go. I'm like treading carefully because I'm trying not to dox myself, but I feel like the clues I've given are enough to know where I go. But don't worry, you were, in my opinion. Really? Thank you. Also, the art looks so good. Thank you. I don't know what to do right now, so I'm just staring at my main screen while you draw on my second screen. That's what I've heard a lot of people do. Like, they have like 2 monitors and one is just the stream. But maybe you should do art fight setup, Keto. That looks pretty cool. Thank you. It's not my OC, it's Commissioner's OC, but it is cool. I like this character a lot. Because sometimes I don't do commissions in order because I'm like, okay, as long as I finish all of them in the right turnaround time, I think it's okay. But then when I see like a cute character, I'm like, I want to draw them, so I'm going to draw them. Because I think if you have like motivation to draw a specific character on your commission to-do list, like you should just do it as soon as you have the motivation. Because if you're like, oh, like I have to do them in order, then I feel like you're going to burn yourself out. Am I crazy, or is that like cope, or like, I don't know. Hi Rainbow Lean. I like to read people by their usernames. I'm sorry. I hope you're well. I've been stalking your uploads on Toy House. Literally half the time I open Discord, I swear I see quiz on these. Stop! What are you doing? Why are you saying this? I do play a lot of League. In college, I was playing so much because like I had a double with my roommate, and they would all my friends, like I had a friend group of like 5-6 people, and they like I think the max number was 7. Like I think we had one outing where we had all 7, right? I think so. But like they would just come to the dorm, and then it would just be like 5 of us just sitting on the floor playing League, or like I would be on my bed, my roommate would be on her bed, and then there'd be 2 people on the floor and my boyfriend and like my desk, and it was so oh my god. But it was great though, because it was like I got good grades. Okay, like I did all my work, but then when I was done, I would just play like 5 hours of League. A lot of 4-hour cried, committed to going to gig in another country. Yeah, you mentioned this. I guess this is good timing. Just watch your Toy House guide, and it was so helpful. Thank you so much. I'm glad. If you need a Toy House code, go to poopshitter.net. I've got a Toy House code generator, and I just put more codes in the back end, like right before I started this stream. So there's like 50 codes, I think, to be generated. So yeah, if you need a code, they're free on there. And I'm glad I helped you. That means a lot. I could put Quiz Stream on the TV and draw at the same time. Help. You should do that. Yeah, you should do that. I saw that you played a lot. Stop! Why are you doing this? Why are you saying this? And also, like, guys, like, okay, I know, like, League is just, like, considerably, like, a lame game, but it's, like, a lot of people in college play League. Like, maybe it's because, like, my school is, like, I guess, like, more tech-oriented, so it's, like, a lot of these people are, but no, because my boyfriend does business, but, like, I guess he's doing engineering next year, but, like, a lot of people are tech-oriented, so I'm wondering if, like, maybe it's because it's, like, a nerdy environment, so there's nerds playing League, but it's, like, it's like popular, no? Like I've met a lot of people. Like I've never had a full room of people to play League with me until college. I was like, what is happening? Like, why do so many people play this game? Because I felt like in high school, like even saying you play League is like kind of embarrassing. But in college, it just feels like everybody plays. But I have a suspicion that like a lot more people played than admitted to it. 'Cause League is fun. Like, goodness gracious, what? Okay. I don't think that's perfect, but I can clean it up later. But yeah, like, I don't know. College was a good environment. I think, like, anybody who hated high school will probably like college. And I think there are, like, a few people at college who are a little bit stuck in high school, but those become, like, kind of the losers, to be honest. Well, like, I don't want to call anybody a loser, but I mean, like, I think, I don't know. I think the people who are, like, who start a lot of drama and stuff in college are kind of weird, whereas in high school, like, that's kind of like the status quo. Like, I feel like in college, like, people grow up and they're like, they don't want to be a part of all that. This kind of looks like it's on a lower opacity, or like the brush they used is not full opacity, but I'll try to just mimic the effect because it's pixel. Sorry if you hear my tortoise, she's loud. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. Being honest, I have been exclusively drawing humans my entire life, and I have a cool idea for an animal see, and I've been struggling with making it look cool. I think just give it your best shot. Like, use references, like, do your best. And it's like, if it doesn't look that good, you can always, like, tweak it and improve it once you, like, learn more. But as long as you get the idea down on, like, paper or on canvas or whatever, like, at least you'll have it, you know, you'll have something to work off of. Do you know how many hours of playtime you have in League? Honestly, no. I don't know if they keep track of that, but, like, a lot, probably. Or I think I can check in the last week. I don't know if I've been playing that much this week. Well, I guess this week just started now, but it says I did a 4-hour marathon recently on Discord, but I don't know. I like Pokemon League of Legends like game. Pokemon Unite. Oh, wait, I used to play that too on my phone, I think. I need to play Stardew. I've been playing co-op. I love Stardew as well. I used to play all the time. I have like a Stardew save with my boyfriend, but we don't play. We played like a few new days this summer so far, but usually we're playing League. So we haven't gotten much in for Stardew. I got a Switch 2 recently, and this has been my first ever Nintendo console. Because I used to always want a Nintendo console when I was a kid, but my parents would say, like, no, because you're not going to use it. And, like, they were like, oh, like, you're only going to like it for, like, a few, like, a short amount of time, and then you're going to get bored of it. And it's like, I understand their concern there, because I think, like, okay, like, I respectfully understand their concern, but I think they were wrong. But now that I'm, like, an adult with my own money, like, I just bought my own. And I was thinking, like, oh, should I just buy a Switch? And then I was like, I might as well just buy the new console and save up for that. So I bought the Switch 2, and I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. I played through Scarlet, and I did buy, like, the ZA box set for the Switch, too. but I didn't really like it. Like, I was talking to Dabs about this. Like, I just didn't, I don't know, wasn't that into it. But I'm like, maybe I didn't give it its fair chance. Like, it was fun. I just didn't like finish the main story, and I kind of like got distracted with Violet because I found one in like a GameStop, and then I bought like the copy of Scarlet, and I was like, oh, like I'll play through that, and then I didn't realize, like I thought I would just try it and like pick my starter and then go back to ZA, but then I ended up just playing through this whole story because I really liked it, like had a lot of fun. And now I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red. Like, yes, I bought the emulator version, but like I'm playing through that, and it's like I kind of know the whole story because I feel like there was a lot of like Roblox games that were like rip-offs of Fire Red, like the entire story and stuff. So I kind of know the whole story and like the gym order and stuff like that, but it's still fun. It's kind of nice to just like play through. So then I think I just bought Sword, so I'm trying to decide, like, should I go back and play through ZA again and give it a fair chance, or should I start Sword? Because I know Sword looks like it would be fun, so I'm like, maybe I should just do that because I should clean it up with the eraser, not the mark, like the color. Like, it looks like it would be fun, so it's like I know that it would be fun. Versus ZA, I'm like not sure, but I'm like I paid for ZA, you know what I mean? Like, it was expensive, and it's like I think I should give it a chance. Wow, your art looks so good. Thank you. Getting the week did not just start. Wednesday is just start. Wait, it's Thursday. Wait, okay. Never mind. Okay, I'm just wrong. Sorry. Hello, you are doing art fight this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you did art fight videos before. Yeah, I am doing art fight. My art fight is linked on my website. I haven't done art fight prep yet, but I do want to make another art fight video because I feel like that's like an annual thing now. I'm still deciding what I want to do. I was thinking about doing just like art prompts, like, oh, like try to draw this, and just make like 30 art prompts or something so that people can stay motivated through art fight. But I don't know. I'm still deciding. You guys can send me video suggestions on my website because I made a whole, like, I coded a little video suggestions thing, and I made a little animated, like the paper comes out of the suggestion box, so you should use it. Wait, did you ever play Pokemon Brick Bronze and Roblox? That was my I loved that game. You don't know. I loved that game. Like, I quit Roblox when that game got deleted. Like, I was so upset. Like, I beat all the gyms. Like, I was done with the game based on like what they had. Like, I think they just made like the 8th gym when before they got deleted. Like, I just finished the 8th gym and then they got deleted, and I loved that game. Like, I had this Gengar that I just was so in love with, and I didn't have Robux yet, so I would play in like the battle arena so I could save up on like the coins to get his like Mega Stone, and I like played through it because I think they made it like so high priced that it's like you're not gonna win 75 Pokemon battles, so you might as well just buy with Robux. But I won 75 Pokemon battles so I could just get him Mega Evolved. And then it got deleted and all my time was gone, and I was so frustrated. I just deleted Roblox. I reinstalled it because my boyfriend really likes Roblox, but I don't play Roblox that much, so now I have to kind of play it. We're playing this horse game, and it's kind of like Grow Garden. I don't know what Grow Garden is, but he told me it was like that. Sword would be more fun than ZA. That's what I'm thinking. What other games do you play? In general, on Switch, I'm not much of a gamer. I can't lie. I just play a lot of League. But on Switch, I was playing like the Pokemon games, like Pokemon Scarlet, and now I'm waiting to play Pokemon Sword. I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red right now, and I have Pokemon ZA, and then I've also been playing Pokemon Pokopia because that was a lot of fun. Like, I've been like kind of like sort of doing it. It's on the back burner, like it's not my main thing right now, but I am still working on it. I'm trying to build a mansion for my Bellsprout because I really like Bellsprout, but yeah. Anyways, and then I also have Animal Crossing New Horizons, but I didn't really like it that much. I'm wondering if I'm playing it wrong, but it feels like there's not much to do. Like, there was a lot to do like when I first got it, so I like upgraded my house like once or twice, and it's like I was fishing and stuff like that. But then after a while I was like, there's nothing to do. Like, I can just keep fishing and like I guess collecting the stuff for like the museum, but it just feels like there's not much. I don't know. New year, new me. I would rather replay Sword than finish ZA, but that's like because I'm still mad that I can't get the pink hair. Yeah, like ZA has good character customization, I think. I really like how my trainer looks, but I don't know, like I was just not that into it. I want to join art fight, but I'm too embarrassed. Don't say that. You should join. I don't think there's any reason to be embarrassed. It doesn't really matter what your art looks like, how much art you make, like who you draw. You could even not draw anybody if you don't want to, but I think it's worth making an account and joining a team when you can do that, because it's like, I think if later on in the year, because it's only once a year, and it's like if it's over and you see people like talking about it and then you're like, oh, like that sucks, like I wish I participated, like I think that's worse than considering it and then not playing. I'm so curious what the themes will be. Please, can we have the Arctic versus Tropic finally? As a kid, I got stuck on Route 1. What do you mean? Me too. I was already about to get the last legendary Hoopa when the game shut down. I was so upset when they deleted that game. Like it was so important to me. I loved it so much. Hi. Wait, Ian, I just read your name. I didn't realize it was you. Like I was reading the messages and I didn't know. I tried taking advice on working on my art fight page, but I can't get into it, so I'm gonna try and do something evil instead. What? Wait, okay. Wait, what do you mean? What does that mean? Wait, Keto, your art is already gonna be on like the featured art thing on the next video because you sent it in. But I'll use both of the things you drew me, not just the one you sent on my website. But it's like, I'll use 3, right? You made 3 because you made 2 versions of the one character. Did you do 3? Wait. No, yeah, you drew 2 drawings of a num, and then you made like another one, so I was gonna feature all of them, and then it's like you're the only one on like the featured art page. So if you draw more, it's just gonna be more on there. I can get the pink hair, but it's behind catching the flower Pokemon, like the Flabébés or whatever. Like I know there was like one NPC that asks you to catch them, but like I didn't do that because I didn't want to. Oh. Hello, hi. Lol, I've been here, we're all listening in VC. Stop, bro, stop. Hi. Oh, so many new people, hi. See, this is why it's good to stream. I get to see all the people. Like, okay, like people were joining my Discord server and they were like, oh, like I'm joining because I want to get pinged for the next stream. And I was just like, oh, next stream? What next stream? Sorry, I'm not reading chat frequently. Maybe I should like split screen. See, because what I'm doing, like I literally have Streamlabs open with the stream. Oh my god, I'm not using the eraser. I'm doing it again. Okay, but I have stream. That's ugly, holy ugly. Okay, wait, okay. But I'm not, like I have that open on like another tab. And then whenever I want to check chat, I just go over and look at that. But then I'm not drawing while I'm reading chat. See, this is why I was supposed to use the eraser so it doesn't do that. But like it's not split screened, so I can only do one thing at a time. But then it's just like awkward because I'm just like I'm not like drawing, and then people are joining the stream and they're just like, why am I looking at nothing? And then they hate me and they want me to die and they all unsubscribe. There's gonna be a quiz mass on following. But yeah, I joined like the furry club, and like I think it's nice. They like having an artist on the e-board because they said they don't have any other artists that are like on the e-board. Like they have artists in the club, but they also have like a new mascot, and it's like they have no one to draw the new mascot. So they were like excited about that because it's like I can draw things for like events, you know what I mean? But then I was like, I don't know, like I'm a pixel artist, like I don't know if I can draw like posters and stuff, but I'll do my best. Sometimes I wonder, like, should I just dox myself? Because I'm like when I'm a kid, or when I was a kid, like I couldn't because like people live with me, you know what I mean? Like I can't endanger those people. But it's like now it's like, okay, if I dox where I go to college, it's like I live like I'm doxing myself, I'm endangering myself, not my whole family. So it's like, is that a problem? But then I'm just like, I don't know, like it's probably safer not to. So there's some weird people online. Like my friend Josh posts about like where he lives and stuff, and it's like I guess it makes sense because it's like he lives alone and stuff like that. Or no, I think he has roommates, but he doesn't post like his address, like just the area he lives. And it's like I guess I kind of do that too, but it's like I still am a little uncomfortable about like people online finding like my personal like life. I don't know, it feels weird. But then I'm like I was literally thinking about it because like someone in the Freight Club was like, oh, like the new member and the executive board is someone I used to watch on YouTube, and I thought that was funny because I was like, what? Like, what are the chances of that? But then I was like, my first thought with that was like, okay, so that means the likelihood, like I don't think that person's gonna go out of their way to dox me, but I mean like the more people who like know about my internet presence, who know me in real life, like the more possibility that it's like gonna come out. And it's like if it comes out, it comes out, you know what I mean? But it's like maybe I shouldn't go out of my way to like be super public about that. But then it's also like I have a lot of friends online who follow me on my like Instagram and stuff like that. I'm like, is it that deep? Is it that deep? I don't know. Have you ever heard of the game Rain World? I own Rain World. I think one of my friends bought it for me for Christmas because it was on my wish list, and I tried it out and I think it's really cute, and I think like the assets are really cute, and like the characters, the sprite is so cute, but I haven't played through it yet, but I want to. But that's what I say with like a lot of games, but then I just like keep playing the same ones over and over again. What species is your persona? The one that's on the screen in a couple locations, that one is a dragon and a cat, and if you've seen the yellow one, she's technically a saber-tooth, or like a species of saber-tooth, but like you can just say she's a big cat. I don't know. She's like a pagonodon or something like that, because I was still like really obsessed with like paleontology when I was like designing the context of that OC. Yes, it's that NPC. Oh, I thought that was just like a random quest. What does that sound in the background? That would be the music. I just have like a playlist of random no copyright music. It's called Snuggle, a lo-fi hip-hop mix. Oh, you mean like that sound of like the crawling? That would be my tortoise. Sorry, she always does this. Because she likes to burrow and it makes that sound. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I'm watching this while eating mangoes. Wow. My family loves mangoes because we're all Indian. WR, thank you. This is why I think I should make a personal, but I'm too lazy. Like, I think it is good to make a personal. Like, I think that, like, in my opinion, that's like a good thing to have. Because it's like, you don't want to get doxxed. But then I'm just also like, if people want the worst for you and they're like planning to come to your house or something, they're gonna find it out. Like I mean, like, maybe that's like an apathetic way to view things, but it's like I feel like someone who wants to hurt you will look for things, and it's like, you know, so it's better to be like prepared for if bad things happen than trying to like bar against it futilely. I don't know. Hello, hi. Vegas? Yeah, Vegas is like a pagonodon. Lol, that's cute. Tortoise? Yeah, I love my tortoise. She's very cute, but very loud also. I don't know why she gets so active at this time of night too. I think it's because I'm talking, and it's like usually when she hears human voice, that means she's about to get fed or like taken outside or something. So she's like, oh, you're talking. So she gets more active, but which I think is a good thing. I like that she responds to that, but it's also like really annoying, especially when I'm trying to record YouTube videos Like, if you're very attentive, then you've probably heard her in, like, the background of my video audios, like, a lot. Guys, what? Okay. She can be loud. She can be loud. I'm trying to record. And it's gotten me really frustrated sometimes, but I'm trying to be patient with her, because I'm like, please stop. But I'm so used to it that, like, sometimes I don't even explain it anymore. I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's the tortoise. But no one asks. Like, I think you're the first person who's ever asked. She yawned when I was, like, doing something this morning, and I was, like, in my room. I think I was writing my pen pal or something like that. And she yawned, and I think it's really cute when she yawns. Because her whole little, like, her whole face just opens up, and she just looks so cute. And I think it's funny. I'm like, you yawn? That's so cute. I mean, like, I know they're creatures, they yawn, but I just think seeing it happen is so cute. I really like this character. Big fan. It's cute. That's kind of how I feel, and I also would just be lazy to text on 2 accounts because so many people use Insta to talk. Yeah, I agree. Me when I does anything but sit in his hide. Yeah, she sits in her basking spot a lot, and that's kind of just what she does. But I just like when she like exists. I think it's cute. I want to build her like an outdoor enclosure this summer. I've been thinking about it, like going to Home Depot and just getting some like slabs of wood and putting something together because she lives indoors right now. But I think it's better to have a tortoise that lives outside. Pet owners and their pet does anything. Yeah, I mean, because it's like sometimes, like I feel like when you have an animal in your house, it is just that. It's like you look over at them and you're like, why do I have an animal in my house? That's so crazy. Okay, I gotta finish this drawing, dog. Like, oh my god. Like, streams make me look like I'm such a slow artist. But I'm not. I'm not. It's just that, like, I'm talking and then I just, like, start talking for, like, the whole stream. But I'm not slow. Okay, I think I can shade now. Did they get animated? I don't think so. I think I picked this one specifically because it wasn't animated. Yeah, it's not animated. Because I feel like doing animation on stream is like really difficult. Did I miss anything? Yes, I did. I know it's probably unlikely that they want the markings to be exact here, but I want to make sure they're there though, because it's like, I don't know, you never know. Okay, cute, cute. Did I miss anything? I think I can definitively say no. That's how I feel when I like put on a show on the back, so it takes me longer to draw, but I'm more off track if I don't have it. Yeah, it's hard. Accuracy never hurts anyone. I agree. Like, that's how I think about it, where it's like it's probable that like people are not that, they don't care that much, but it's like you might as well be super accurate because some people do. Like, some people do care, and you don't want to be like, oh, I assumed you wouldn't, because then it's just like, I guess, bad customer service. But yeah, like I don't know, because it's like I feel like when I put on like music or like a show or something while I draw, like it keeps me on track, or it's like it helps me as opposed to just like sitting in silence and drawing, which I almost never do, because then it's just like I don't want to do it anymore, because it's like there's nothing to pay attention to, and it's just like, I don't know, I don't want to do it. So like I usually draw while talking to someone, like in call, or I draw like while watching something. It's like I feel like it helps to keep me focused, but then I'm also like, does it help? Because it's like I'm getting distracted, or I'm paying more attention to like the video that I'm watching than the art. But I don't think that's the case, because I think like usually when I put on like a YouTube video or something like that, like I'm kind of multitasking, but I'm a psych student and I know that there's no such thing as multitasking, but I'm the exception. But it's like tricky, because it's like, I know if I didn't have anything on, like usually when I just sit there and draw, it's like kind of hard to just keep doing it and like focus for a long period of time like that. So it's like, oh, like I should put something on, and then it'll feel less tedious, especially to do animation, which is just very tedious in nature, you know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, you're animating like step by step, having to keep putting frame after frame, especially like the coloring process, where it's like you finish all the frames and you just have to keep making these small tweaks so that the art or like the color fits into the lines and stuff like that, which is very, very tedious. And it's like, I like doing tedious things. Like I like washing dishes and stuff like that, because I think it's relaxing to do things that are tedious. But it's also like, I think if I'm just alone with my thoughts and my canvas, and I don't get to narrate what I'm doing as I'm doing it to an audience, or it's like I don't know, it just feels boring. And I'm more aware of the time that's going by. Like, it's very hard, especially when I'm doing something for work, like work-related art. Not commissions, more like YouTube thumbnails, or like having to do like if I'm showing off like a tablet, like I have to draw something with the tablet, which makes sense, obviously, like you should draw something like to show a demo. But it's like usually I don't put something on, because it's like, okay, like I just need to draw this and draw this thumbnail or whatever, and just make sure it's done before I release the video, because it's kind of necessary, something like that. But then it's like that can get super boring, because I'm just like, oh my god, like I'm just drawing Dante pointing at something for the millionth time. But I'm super uncreative when it comes to like posing for thumbnails. Like, I guess maybe I could work on that and just have more unique thumbnails. I'm sure like that would benefit my views and stuff in the long run. But I don't know. I guess it just feels kind of annoying to have to do that like last drawing when you're almost done with something. It's like, okay, now you have to draw the thumbnail, and it's like, oh my god, like I'm just gonna try and get this out of the way. It's not really hobbyist art to have to make a thumbnail. I guess maybe. I don't know. I love when people commission and they say to specifically add stuff that is shown on the literally shown on the ref, because it helps me to remember. Honestly, yeah, I do like when people do that. I appreciate it. I feel like watching others draw makes me more productive. I think so, because it's like I'm watching them draw and then I'm like inspired to draw too. When watching a streamer, I like watch true crime for like 3 days straight. You're watching someone watch something. That's so meta and fascinating. But I get it. It's kind of nice that because it's like they start talking about the thing and it feels like you're watching it together. I don't know. The only time I never have stuff on is like the first few days of art fight because I'm too locked in. Even then, I have something on. I can't lie. Well, like maybe yeah, first few days of art fight, maybe not. I'm just sitting there drawing. I remember thinking about this person in school when I found your channel, but then I kind of forgot you existed. Glad I got the notification for your stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think it's your fault if you forgot I existed because I stopped uploading for a few months, so you didn't really have anything to watch. But I am making something. I'm in the editing process of it. I was editing a little bit today. I'm just trying to go through and like what's it called? Like put the markers for like the next section of the video and like put the banners for the next section of the video, like the cards that you put in between the sections, and then I'm trying to just put like visuals, like if I'm talking about something, and put something in the background that I'm talking about, if that makes sense. So it's like I'm doing kind of like the boring editing part, but then I think like plopping a recording of a drawing, like speed painting in the background, then we're pretty much all good. To be fair, he has a criminology degree. Well, yeah, that means it's probably more entertaining to watch him talk about it because he knows what's going on. Okay, this commission's done, I think. I did low-key just merge everything. I'm not supposed to do that. But I'm gonna crop the canvas wherever you do that because I forgot how to draw on a computer. Wait. Why do I not... Wait. I thought it was in edit. Yeah, it is. Okay. I think this is cute. I think I did my job. I can cross one off the list. I didn't really send them any work in progresses, but like to be fair, with like this. Wait, how do I do this again? Oh wait, okay. But like to be fair, with like the pixel art type of stuff, when it's not animated, I feel like there's not many work in progresses to show because the sketch is not going to look that much different than the line art because you're sketching with like the no pressure sensitivity brush and then you're just lining it over, so it, you kind of, I don't know, maybe that's cope, but I feel like I don't know, there's not much of a difference. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I can put this on TV so I can also draw. I'm so proud of you, Dabs. I never forgot quiz existed. Thank you. Well, I still talk on the YouTube. Kind of. Not really. I mean, on the YouTube, what? No, I meant Discord. But not really. I say that I do, but I don't. I feel like I'm the least active person in my own server, and it's like really embarrassing. I think that, like I think there's a point in time where I wasn't even like first place in like the leveling or whatever, and I thought that was like a real low. Like I'm like, wow. But I've been talking more lately. Like I've been letting people in. Like I've been verifying people faster than I used to. And like communicating more. Anyways, yeah, okay. You can align images to the center. Yeah. It's in this thing. I don't know where this starts to be. I think it's probably in one of these tabs. And then you just align like this, like with these buttons. You can align it around and yeah. This is cute. I love the color palette. Thank you. This isn't my OC, but I do really like this character. Like I'm kind of glad they commissioned me because it's fun to draw. Hey, hi Sixtail. What's up? Every day in CSB I learn something. I know, yeah. It is a pretty big, it's a big software. I subscribe to you on Twitch, don't forget. Oh my goodness, yeah. I won't forget. I'll stream on Twitch too, because I feel like when I stream on, when I choose whether to stream on Twitch or on YouTube, usually the choice is that if I want a more chill stream, like a more intimate stream, I guess, I stream on Twitch, because like usually there's just less people in the chat when I do. And then when I like don't mind having like a lot of people or like a fast chat, but this chat is pretty chill. But in the past, like when I was like super trending on what's it called, YouTube, like when my videos were blowing up, like oh my god, those chats were like overwhelming. Like I could not read every message or close to every message. Like I had to skip a lot of stuff, and I just didn't like that, because it's like it's so overwhelming to have to constantly check what people are saying, and it's like you're missing things, and I felt like bad because I wasn't responding to everybody. It's so funny to be so high in the leveling, but like I never talk now. Yeah, like I see that on my like my other account that I lost access to. Like I'm really high in the leveling, but I'm like I don't really talk in my own server, and I feel bad about it. But it's like I feel like general is pretty chill now. Like people don't talk that much, like which is fine. But it's like easier to participate in conversations because there's not that many. I'm doing line art. Be scared. Line art of what? Why should I be scared? Why do you keep saying that? What are you doing? That sounds normal for streamers, Discord servers, to be honest. Well, it's because, like, my friend and I were talking, like, my real life friend, we went to eat, and we were talking, and she was really surprised that I had a Discord. Or not surprised, but she's like, oh, like, I think most people who get, like, start to get bigger on platforms like YouTube, they stop, like, letting people message them privately because it can be kind of a risk, and you get a lot of parasocial people, and like I don't like to talk about it online because it brings attention to it, and then it's like those people kind of know they're getting what they want, but it's like there have been like a lot of people who message me and are very parasocial about it, and it's like when you do open that space for them to contact you personally or just have an avenue to see you talking and interact with you personally, it's not. Am I shaking my microphone when I jog my leg? Is that making a weird sound? I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot about that. I always forget that that's like a thing that happens. But yeah, like it can be kind of just unsafe for you as a creator and for those people to like open that avenue. But it's like I really like interacting with my audience. So she was like, oh, like would you ever take it down? And I'm like, I don't think so, but I definitely think if it got to the point where it's like 700, 800 members, like right now we're at 550, but if it like grew to that size, I think I would probably be less active, like kind of intentionally almost, because it's like, I don't know, like, because I feel like very nervous sometimes, like interacting with strangers. I'm just like, I don't know, because people get like really aggressive if you cut them off, and it's just like an awkward situation, so I don't like to open that avenue, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's a weird subject to talk about. You could try the chat cooldown thing, but I don't know if that would work since the problem is the amount of people. I think the chat cooldown thing would work, but then it's also like, I don't want to drive people away, because I think when someone's like trying to interact with like an art streamer and it's like they hit the cooldown, it's like maybe they'll just leave because people's attention spans are pretty short. And it's like, I do want to talk to you guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like I miss a lot of the people I'm seeing in the chat, so I was just like, oh, like I don't want to drive people away. But it's like, yeah, like when I want a more like chill, intimate stream, I usually go to Twitch. But then when I'm fine with like anybody, I go to YouTube. So I will stream on Twitch, I think. If I start streaming more regularly, I think I'll stream like a couple times a month maybe on YouTube, and then most of the time on Twitch, because I feel like Twitch is nicer. It's more chill. Like I think the vibes are more chill. Can't wait to use Dab's art for the next art fight. I'm so excited for art fight. I'm gonna win the revenge chain. Hi, welcome to the stream. To be honest, whenever I DM you, I feel bad because I hope so badly that I don't come off like that. Like, as that, hey, I used to know you, like, you're probably now, so hi again. But I just want to know how you're doing. Girl, like, you're my friend. Like, we're friends. Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, I don't mind if you message me. Like, it's not the same when it's my friends. And it's like, I don't mind when people in my audience message me either. I get worried, that they'll expect a lot, or like I'll do something wrong. I don't know. You are not winning next year. Yes, this year. And yes, I will. Oh. I'm gonna draw more this year for art fight, I think. Because did I even draw that much last year? I feel like I deleted last year's art fight from my memory. I don't know, like I feel like I didn't do that much, but I stopped like updating the thumbnails. Like I used to make it so that every last year I would like make a thumbnail to say that was the last year, so that people would know it's like older art. But I feel like I don't need to do that anymore because my style is kind of not drastically changing like it was the first few years I was doing online art. But Yeah, like I feel, yeah, this is the last attack of like 2024. Like I feel like I only filled up a couple pages of art, whereas I feel like, was it 2024 or 2023 that I was kind of like cooking? Like I was drawing a lot of art. I think like 2024 maybe. Yeah, like this is a lot of pages of art. Never mind, maybe I was drawing a lot in 2023 too. Oh god, yeah, it was 2023. Man, that sucked me. That would suck for me. I love having you on the background as I do homework and I only have YouTube. But I'll still make videos and you can do it, like put the videos in the background. But I'll still try to stream on YouTube. Like I don't know how much I will, but it's like since I'm not busy now, I'll try. About to check out the Poop Shooter Discord server. Please do. Please do. Please look at the website. I love my website. I'll be working during art fight though, but I think I'll just work, like I'll teach morning classes and then I'll just come home and do art fight. But I like love and hate communities because they can be really cool if you kind of keep up with them and you have an audience you like, but they can get weird quick. I agree. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel as well. I did like 2 art fights last year because I always get lazy. That's okay though. Like I don't think there's like a maximum or a minimum, you know what I mean? But I also like go to a convention. Oh my god, why are my yawns not hitting? Like I feel like the past few days they're not hitting the spot that I want them to. But also I go to a convention really early during art fight every year, so low-key makes me chill down. I want to go to more cons. I want to go to like furry cons. I want a fursuit, but I can't find a maker. Like I think I have enough money. Like I've been saving a good amount, I think. I mean, like not really. I don't know. Like I have savings and then I have work, so then I'll get more. But I kind of want to buy an art, like a fursuit by the end of the summer, because it's like now I'm doing like the free club in person, and it's like I'm kind of sad. Like I'm gonna feel left out that I don't have a suit. And I want to get one in Vegas, but it's like I don't know where to look for makers, and I see makers I like, but it's like maybe their commissions are closed, or it's like I don't know if their style would fit what I'm looking for. But like I don't even know what I'm looking for, because I feel like I like kimono, but I like Toonie too, but I don't like the big muzzles because she's not like a dog, you know what I mean? Like I feel like she would have a more petite, cute muzzle, but like I don't know where to find people who do something like in between those styles. And it's also like I've been thinking of getting one of those ones that are more akin to your body, like, you know, is it just bodysuits? Bodysuit sounds weird, so I feel like that's not the right word, but not the ones that are like super blocky, because like I don't know, like I think those are cute. And like I'm not sure if I would get a partial or full suit, but I'm like thinking like full suit, right? Because it's like if I get a partial, can I make it a full suit? I don't think so. But then I'm also like, you can just style your clothing to a partial, which I think would be kind of fun, like picking like an outfit for your partial. But I'm just worried that I wouldn't be good at doing that, and then I'd wish I just have the full suit. But I think partial. I guess the most important part is the head and the tail, right? I don't know, but if you guys know like makers, can you message me? Slim fit suits, yeah, like something like that. Because I feel like I draw Vegas with kind of like the same body I have. I'm looking up slim fit fursuits to make sure that's what I mean. Yeah, like these types of ones, because I draw her with the same body type that I have, so I'm like, oh, I see a squirrel fight one in the results, but I feel like I don't like it as much when they're super blocky. But I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I want a full suit or if I should just get a partial. But I'm just really looking for makers. I was thinking I would say that I want to make her like in my next video, because videos get traction, you know what I mean? So people will see that. I think people probably just need to look more. I don't really wait, okay, sorry, okay, I think I would probably just need to look more. I don't really look. I'm surprised I see a lot more furry conventions in California, but I don't look for them because I don't feel like going yet. I really want to go. I want to get art. Like I want to participate. Like I'm so excited for that. Like a slim digi, yeah, like that. You can expand partials into full suits later depending on the maker. Oh, okay. I think maybe it depends on the maker. To be honest, I know there's like those 3D printed bases. You could probably get someone or model the base yourself and 3D print the base. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Like I make the base and then someone finishes it. I don't know if I would be good at that though. I like the fursuits that are kind of like PJs. Yeah, those look very comfortable. Quiz, do you have socials? Where else can I follow you? So the website poopshooter.net is in the description too. It'll have all my links. I have YouTube that you're on right now, and then I have Toy House. I have a Twitter. I don't know. Yeah, Twitter is linked on the website. I have Artfight, Tumblr, Twitch, and you can join the Discord server too. I love commissioning people at conventions. That sounds so fun. And it's like I want more art, not just like commissioned art. Like I just want art in general, like stickers and stuff. And it's like I want to meet people, and I want a suit. Like I want to go to conventions in a suit. Like that sounds so fun. And I feel like it would be really cool if I know some people like stay in character when they first suit. Sorry, I'm just talking and not drawing because I'm not gonna start another commission. So like if you're here for the art, this is the last one I was drawing. So now I'm just talking. But like I really like the idea of like people who stay in character when they're in their suit, like they just like don't talk and stuff like that. Like I think that's really cool. So I'm thinking like, would I do that? I don't know. And it's like I'm an adult now, so I can get like a suit. Like I think that would be fun. It sounds really fun. And it's like because I see so many like pictures on Instagram from the furry club at my college, and they're all like fursuiting together, and I'm like, I'm just gonna be such a loser. Like I'm not gonna be a loser normal person with no ears or tail or paws, and they're gonna be all fitted up, and I'm just gonna be a loser. Like what? I'm not saying you're a loser if you're a furry with no fursuit, but that's how I feel in a crowd of people who all have one. Man, I would adore having more furry art in general if only I had cons in a reasonable driving distance. Like, yeah, I get what you mean. Like, I'm from Jersey, and I don't really see many cons in Jersey, but I'm like, maybe I'm not looking in the right places. But I know I go to college in a city, so and they told me like they make it so that every meeting, they have like a meeting once a week, and they tell you like upcoming events in the community, and I think that's awesome. Like, because then I don't even have to look myself. Like they'll tell you, like they have presentations, and then they just say like, here's upcoming events nearby that we can go to. And apparently like there's like a group that like consistently does like one per month, which is awesome. I made cosplays of like 2 of my characters, and I want to make a head for my old persona and a full cosplay of my Skeletona because it's fun. Like I wish, like that's super impressive, and I wish I got into fursuit making, but I feel like I just don't know if I would be good at it. And it's like maybe it would take some, like obviously it takes time to learn that kind of stuff, but I'm like, I don't know if I have the patience to like build up that skill. Like I just want to commission someone who I know will make it look good, because I don't want to make it and then it's ugly, and then I don't even want to wear it because it's ugly. That would be so fun. I need to figure out how a fursuit of indie, because I do not want a full white fursuit no matter how much I love Pixie. Oh yeah, true. I'm trying to decide, like, because I feel like I should get a suit of Dante, but I feel like realistically getting a suit of him might be like more complicated because of his like tail and wings, you know what I mean, his horns, like he just like has more going on. But then it's also like I kind of feel like Vegas is more of my Sona than Dante. Like Dante is my mascot less than my Sona. Like I mean, I guess he has like similar like vibes and stuff sometimes, like how I dress in some situations, but it's like the one that everyone would recognize. So I'm like, if I went to cons as Dante, like the chances of people who do know who I am on YouTube finding me would be higher. But it's like, I don't know, like I feel like Vegas would make a better suit. No, like her colors are so eye-catching and saturated, so I just think that would be fun. To be fair, my mom helped me. It also wants an object head. Oh, your mom helped you? That's super interesting that she's skilled in that area. I don't want to make a fursuit because of the skill, but like also because just certain things you need to do and buy. Yeah, like it's like buying a lot of fur and a lot of like sewing equipment and a lot of like accessories and stuff like that. And then it's like, it's a big project, I feel like, to undertake, and it's like I don't even know how to do it. And then it's like I have to probably make an ugly first few fursuits, you know, to like get good at it. And it's just like a big commitment. Like I don't even have my own house, you know, I live with my parents. I don't have a studio where I can be like doing that. Like I don't have a huge table I can just like cover with a mess, and I just feel like I'm not ready to learn something so hard. And you have to cut up all this foam, and it's a big commitment. Okay anyways, I'm gonna go send this to the client, and I'm gonna end out the stream here. Thank you everybody who showed up. Thank you for talking to me. I I liked talking, catching up. I promise I'm working on a video. I'm gonna put it out in May. I'm pretty positive about that. And then yeah, so yeah, bye. I'll see you guys next time, whenever that is.